right, y'all, and welcome to the Raw BJ podcast, y'all. We are here for another indie music moment. Today in the studio, we have DARMEL.
Yo, how y'all doing?
We're doing just fine, just fine. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
All right, thank you for joining us in the studio. To all you listeners out there, a little fun fact, DARMEL is actually related to one of our favorites, Mr. Flash Baker. It's your brother, right?
Yes,
Love
a little baby.
it. Well, this is not about Flash. We want to talk about you. So who is DARMEL? Is that your real name?
That is actually my middle name. I chose Darmel as my artist name because when I tried to put Noah, it was like 200 to like 300 different searches of just Noah.
I could imagine. Yeah, I could imagine.
So I was like, you know what? I'll just stick with the Darmel. It sounds cool. It sounds smooth. It sounds old school. So yeah, Darmel is my middle name.
Nice. So we know that you come from a creative family, you know what I'm saying? So, but tell the people about what inspired you to get into music and to be a creative.
Really, I started just rapping for fun like 3-4 years ago while I was in high school, just because all my friends was doing it. But Flash was really the one that kept like, trying to push me and
do that shit, bro.
I could imagine to do it seriously because
You know
he really
what I'm
takes
saying?
his craft seriously.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
so I
saying?
could
Like,
imagine. Yeah.
y'all know him, so he's very serious about his stuff. So he's like, if you're gonna do it, then we're gonna actually do it. So don't just not try to put no effort in. Don't try to put no type of energy into it.
Or just
go.
doing it because your friends
You
are
know what I'm
doing it,
saying?
right?
So
Yeah.
I actually want you to do it. So ever since we talked about it, I've been doing it seriously only for a year now. So this is what everybody's getting. It's just a year's work.
And so you consider yourself a rapper, singer?
Yeah, I'm more so of the singer melody type.
Because you know nowadays the rappers are singing.
Yeah. Most of my songs are mostly me singing. I rarely, I somewhat rap, but I would more so say I'm singing.
Okay, nice.
Now, does it depend on the actual song? Like, is there a song where you like, I gotta put a high 16 on this shit? Ain't gonna be no, you know what I'm saying? Or do you be like, this is where I gotta sing to him on this one?
It like you said, it just depends. Once I get some liquor in me, I really know. I really know.
I don't know. You seem a little nervous. You need some more liquor? Go ahead, take you another shot.
You are just trying. The Raw BJ podcast. Just that everybody drink responsibly.
If we can get a live performance, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
He over here angling for a free concert.
Right. Listen.
What was you talking about? Oh yeah.
The music.
The singing, the rapping.
But yeah, it's only been a year. Trying to be very serious about it. I would definitely classify I would definitely classify myself as a singer than a rapper. It depends. Like if my rapping friends like tell me like, no, I need you to rap on this, I'd be like, I will, but sure, I'll try.
Well, that's because I've heard the songs, and I heard the singing, but you stated that you started off rapping, so that's why I was, trying to get the clarification. So, how do you describe the music that you typically create? Because we've had artists, they describe their music as futuristic. You know what I'm saying? There's artists that describe their music as this, that, or the third. So, how do you? When you go in the studio, is there a certain vibe you're looking to give to the people that are listening?
No. That, like I said about like just me being, it just really depends on like how it comes to me. Like if I don't resonate with it, I won't do it at all.
Nice.
But most of the time it's really like R&B beats or like dance hall type beats things because I love to dance, so that's more so like my mindset going into there. Like, can I dance to this or can I get jiggy with this? That's really most of the time of me deciding whether or not if I'll do the song or not.
Okay.
Well, I have a question. Like for the music itself, does the beat dictate whether or not you do it, or is it more so once you get your lyrics and you listen to it all together? Because I know people who will listen to a beat and be like, nah. Yeah, like that ain't it. Like, don't ask me again. Like that. And then some people are like, well, let me take it in the shop and see what I can do with it. Let me tune this. Let me try this. And you know, so does the beat dictate? I can hear myself singing on this. I can hear myself rapping on this, or
for sure. Yeah, I have to hear the beat first for me to even do anything. I'm not the type to like, yeah, if another person likes it, I'll be, you know, down to go on to it just because they like it. I would not do that. I'll tell them I do not like it at all.
Well, you're not a dick rider.
Nothing wrong with riding dick. I just want to say that. And, let me be clear in 2023, what we're going to do is what we feel like doing respectfully and responsibly. So I just want to put out there that the Raw BJ podcast is not banning dick riding in 23. That's not what we're doing. We not condoning no fuckery. That's what I think you're trying to say. But you know, we got to be clear with these motherfuckers.
We get it, Big Mama. You like to ride dick.
No. You don't get it because you don't get it because people will take that train and run with it. Next thing you know, it'll be what a Raw BJ said. Ain't gonna be no dick riding. You don't get it.
We understand.
Hashtag you speak for yourself.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about the song MAMACITA. It sounds like this was inspired by dick riding.
Okay.
I've heard the song.
Thank you, full circle. Thank you, full circle.
I heard the song.
If that's not how to bring in a song, I don't know.
Okay. That's going on the album cover. That right there is going.
Dick riding. Dick riding music. That right there. That's the name of your album. So you mentioned that, you know, dance hall was, you know, a style that you like to go with, and I can definitely see it in this song. What outside of dick riding inspired this track?
That's gonna be the hashtag of the interview. Like that is gonna take off.
Right. Or do.
Again, that also depends on the beat. That also. That's his own. Yeah.
So I just with MAMACITA, I was definitely under the influence. I just got over a breakup, and he actually played it for me. He was looking up beats for me on YouTube, and I heard that, and I was like, okay, this sounds like sort of kind of like One Dance, like how Drake did it. So I was like, okay, well, I like that song, so I can kind of like, you know, capitalize somewhat. Yeah, with MAMACITA, blah 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 blah. With MAMACITA,
that's the remix, y'all.
With MAMACITA, yeah, I just loved how the beat just sounded, and it immediately made me want to dance, made me want to do, you know, a lot of hip movements like I was on TikTok. But no, yeah, that just spoke volumes. You feel me? That just spoke volumes to me. Yeah, it was just a real fun feel record. Nice. Yeah, I just love every time I hear it. I just love it. Flash and Leo Wasso, who is on there now, they wasn't on there before. It was just me by myself. They actually surprised me. Flash sent it to me. He was like, hey, listen to this and see if you like it. And I heard them two on there. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Nice. I said, well, we're gonna put it on the album. So that's what you guys hear is on the album.
All right.
Good looking out for family though. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I just want to point out most family ain't shit. You go through a breakup, these motherfuckers be like, she wasn't shit anyway. That bitch been stinking for 5 years. And your ass over there loving her. But he over here, look, here go a beat, get your ass up. Like
I love that. So would you consider yourself like a romantic type of guy?
Almost definitely.
Okay, because I definitely got that from Flash and the music that he was talking about. Well, I also got a little pimp from him too. But okay, so nice. Oh, a little breakup. So go ahead.
Yes, let's trivialize it. Let's minimize it. Yeah, your little breakup. It was probably serious.
It wasn't that serious.
Listen.
But it was serious enough for me to make an album.
Right.
So, you know, that's how you do it.
Hey, creativity, man.
I'm telling you.
Listen, go ahead and introduce the song. Let's hear it.
Welcome. My name is DARMEL. We are about to listen to MAMACITA. Make sure you repost it, you like it, and you share it with your friends, and tell your friends to share it with their friends.
And stream it.
Let's up this.
Please run it up as much as you can.
Spicy baby, never let them step in between them jeans. Control it, baby, say she love it when I squeeze. White glove, I got you sweating on your steez. Mamacita, mamacita.
I done had a couple bad things with me. They was tryna get up on me, oh man. Bad girls are getting naughty, naughty. I was tryna let them serve me. Go slowly, babe, just hold me, babe. Just show me, babe, that you're my mamacita. My mamacita. And baby, you're my mamacita. And baby, you're my mamacita. And baby, you're my mamacita. Just go ahead and take it slow for me. And baby, you're my mamacita. And baby, you're my mamacita. And baby, you're my mamacita. Just go ahead and take it slow for me. You like it when I get obsessive, protective of you. No, I'll be grand, I'm trying to take care of you. In everything that you do, would you do the same for me? I guess you had to wait and see, cause the rest for my heart ain't free. And baby, you're my mamacita. And baby, you're my mamacita. And baby, you're my mamacita. Just go ahead and take it slow for me. And baby, you're my mamacita. And baby, you're my mamacita. Baby, you're my mamacita. Just go ahead and take it slow for me. You like it when I get obsessive. I like it when you get protected. I like it when you get aggressive. I like it when you get protected.
Very nice job. Love the selection of the beat.
Thank you.
Very nice.
I was visualizing like a whole cantina. and he just walking up to a bunch of women with a bunch of red on and some midriffs.
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing a bunch, like a bunch of
right.
One of them little
sexy bartender.
Yeah,
Period.
a lot of hip dancing.
Yes, let me get a margarita. Yes. I like that. I do need a margarita though. Okay. So this is really good. I love Mamacita. I know those listening probably thought it was gonna be a little bit more explicit, but you know, surprise.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
You gotta keep it PG for the kids.
So that you collaborated with your brother. Who was the other person on the track?
Leo Wasso.
Okay.
He is, I don't know what type of music he would call his genre. Alternative?
Eclectic? No.
It's looking like a head shake to the side. Reggae pop.
Oh, okay.
Sounds interesting. I can hear that a little bit there. Yeah.
So this was up his alley. So he was he was more excited about dropping the song than me. He's also the one that produced everything on my album. So we just dropped Son of a Baller New Year's actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he produced everything. He came up with all the beats, I think, besides one. Yeah, I appreciate him for doing everything.
So Son of a Bar, that's what it has the 3 tracks, right? Mamacita, Wave,
and Easy.
But we're playing Mamacita and Wave here today.
Yes.
Right. So we know that you collaborated. Who would you like to collaborate with in the future? Indie, mainstream, give me your top 3.
Indie, definitely my VIP members, since we're all a part of a label, so I have to definitely get them in there first. Sing Stephanie Zandra, Leo Wasso, Smoke, Morgan. Hopefully I didn't forget nobody.
Everybody.
Nah, I think that's everybody. But yeah, all of them first. Mainstream, definitely Chris Brown. Just because I think we'll do something dope. We both dance. Yeah, obviously dances a lot. So I dance a lot too, so it'll be fun. He's my favorite artist as well, so that would just be a eye-opening thing.
Nice.
Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller, Kiana Leedy.
I'm surprised I didn't hear out of your top 3 any females.
Kiana Leedy is a female.
Well, you said your VIP members, your group members, your record label members. Then you have Chris Brown and Bryson Tiller. So those are the first 3 that you named. So I was expecting something, you know, a little
Stephanie, she's a singer.
Is that's a part of your VIP? I mean, okay. I mean, outside of that. Yeah.
Indie, outside of them, I'll do Kels Cajon. She's a African singer. I met her like 3 months ago. She's really dope. Rasia, she's really dope. She's like a soul singer. Has a 6-level octave, so I thought that was freaking amazing. And Beast Mode. Beast Mode, she is a rapper.
Yes, I know Beast Mode.
Yeah, so definitely Beast Mode.
Nice.
Also, just because I deem them as a package deal, Javi. I think y'all interviewed Javi too.
I love Javi.
I
ain't got no motherfucking job, nigga. This my fucking job.
We have not interviewed.
The fuck? I did interview him.
We did not interview him here.
Right. Yes. Don't look. Don't get me hyped. We ain't got insurance on all this. Don't get me.
He had everybody turned up with that shit. Yeah.
Man, he had people ready to quit their job that day and walk out on faith that day. If Javi becomes a preacher, that ministry is going to take the fuck off. Do you hear me?
The first one in there.
Javi ministry is gonna take off.
Especially with me, because I handle all the background stuff over here. Y'all have artist names, and then when y'all email me, it's like use like real names. So I be confused. So like who? Right? I be like, hey, what am I calling you? Because I don't want to fuck it up over here. But nice. So we've had the opportunity to not only see your brother perform, but we've also were able to cover it. Have you performed anywhere? I know you like to dance.
Yes. I performed so far 6 times.
Okay.
In the last year, I performed for Hemingway. Beast Mode when she did her stuff. I performed for QC, label company. Did I do anybody else? I don't think I did anybody else, but
that's a great start.
Right. I've been doing this seriously for a year. I done performed 6 times in a year. I don't know if I can remember anything else. Shit, that's a drop.
Right, drop the album too, like nice.
I'm moving. I'm still. You can ask him. I'm still getting used to
He ain't slept since 2021. That's a damn shame.
I'm still getting used to everything, people calling me to do things and people setting me up for interviews and things of that nature. So I'm still getting used to even being in front of a camera, still getting used to that. But yeah, It's definitely
nice.
It's a hell of a year though.
You have to start
sure.
somewhere, right? You know what I'm saying? And you'll definitely get used to it. You know, the talent is there, and if it's something that you're really passionate about, I know that you'll keep going with it. And consistency is key.
Yeah.
One
of the things. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
One of the things I thought was cool was I performed for Hemingway, and everybody knew Easy. Like there was probably like 60 to 70 people in the room, and everybody was saying Easy word to word. I'm just like, I don't know half of y'all. But
that's the power of music, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
So people you think ain't listening, know they're listening. So it's cool. That was a cool moment for me, just hearing them. I didn't even have to finish my song. They just doing it for me. I was like, cool. You know, these people, I don't know them doing it. That speaks volume for.
And that has to be an adrenaline rush. You know, it makes you feel special.
It's good news too, because if you run out of breath, shit, I'll be the first one to take my mic and be like,
"What I say?"
Okay, lady in the red top.
Right.
Brother in the tweed jacket.
Hey.
You know what I'm
saying? Putting in the camo in the middle.
Right.
So what is your favorite song to perform?
Probably Wave.
Okay.
Wave just gets me hype. I just always, every time I sing it, I always remember where I was when I performed it and where I was when I made it. So all those emotions just come to me. So I just always turn up. Nice. Just always get jiggy.
Okay, well, sure. Let's go ahead and get jiggy then. Yes, I want to hear Wave. Tell the people what inspired this song.
Another breakup.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. I was thinking your heart's broke.
But it was a breakup into a new situation. The girl was trying to tell me, like, don't worry about that. I got you. So she's like, just ride the wave and we'll keep it going. So that's where we got the song from.
Nice. Well, go ahead and introduce the song.
This is Wave by me, DARMEL. Make sure you repost, like, share it, stream it. We up.
Ride the wave, motherfuckers.
Ride it.
She wanna ride away. She want to find a thing. She want the diamond rings. Go crazy, babe. Go crazy then. Go crazy, babe. Go crazy, baby. She wanna ride away. She want to find a thing. She want the diamond rings. Go crazy, babe. Go crazy then. Go crazy, baby. Go crazy, baby. Yeah. It takes two, cause no one's perfect. I'm the Joker, you the queen. I'm here for your entertainment. I can't tame this feeling, take over. The flow, the way your body performs on that pole next to my fireplace. It's like you just play, it's just winning. For the time being, I got this girl undressed. As I roll up my blunt, throw that 2-piece on the floor. Yeah, that Gucci looks better on the floor, girl. Yeah, that body looking good, girl. I just need me a taste, girl. Macaroni on my plate, girl. Starving, got no time to waste, girl. For you, that's true. You know I got the juice. Just go ahead and let loose. Oh yeah. Bigger dripper, yeah, I start up your tidal wave. Change positions, you feeling all kind of ways. I ain't playing, this ain't no child's play. I'ma fuck you like it's your birthday. I like it nasty, you like it nasty. Shut the fuck up and come throw that shit at me. Come throw that shit at me. Baby, just ride. Baby, just ride for me. Baby, just ride. Come on. Baby, just ride for me. Baby, just ride. Baby, just ride for me. Baby, just ride. And baby, just ride. She wanna ride away. She want to find a thing. She want the diamond rings. Go crazy, baby. Go crazy then. Go crazy, baby. Go crazy, baby. She wanna ride away. She want to find a thing. She want the diamond rings. Go
me sad.
Right.
It made me like it reminded me of like two things I don't readily have right now. Macaroni and cheese and my birthday. Like them two things I gotta wait on one way or another. And I think we gotta start dissecting these lyrics, right? Like that is a listen, you don't know. Listen, fuck a breakup. You ever not got some macaroni and cheese and knew it was available?
Yes.
And then it was gone?
Yes.
Oh my God. I'd rather be shot.
That's the real heartbreak.
You mean there ain't no macaroni and cheese? You stirred it sound like right. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm not about to play with you.
I'm not playing at all. Listen.
But what we are about to play is rapid fire, y'all. It is time for rapid fire.
we gonna get Darmel to make the song. Rapid fire, babe.
Rapid fire.
Can you ride that way? Hey. No mac and cheese today.
Hey. But maybe for your birthday.
Fire.
Oh, love it. Darmel, first time to the show. You don't know what rapid fire is, so I'm going to tell you. Okay. Rapid fire is a game we play. We give you 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. The point of this game is to answer them as quickly as you can.
Don't think.
Rapid fire. So, Brittany, whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, well, let's get into it. Go.
Do you have your own Netflix account or do you use somebody else's?
Use somebody else.
What motivates you the most?
My family.
What is your deepest fear?
Heights.
Name an onomatopoeia.
I cannot.
What is your favorite game of all time?
Donkey Kong.
Who is your favorite Disney character?
Princess Jasmine, her bad self.
What is your favorite store?
Aesthetics.
How often do you floss?
3 times a week.
What is one of your nicknames?
No.
How would you cure world hunger?
Just pass out bread to everybody. We're going 1800.
Say you are dead. What do you think your eulogy would say about you?
Oh, he was so nice and he was so charismatic. That's it. That's it.
Summer or winter?
Definitely winter. I need my full of the coat going crazy.
Okay.
What was your worst subject at school?
Math.
Listen,
well,
I want to. Okay,
good.
so yeah, it was, but that last answer, I'm gonna call bullshit. Okay.
Okay.
Talk about your worst subject was math. The way you be subtracting and adding these bitches, you gotta be. Look. Tell me something, but don't tell me that, because these word sentences got you on right now. If Darmel has one bitch, but he looking at another bitch and she gonna ride the wave, how many bitches will he have when he break up with the other bitch? Still one, goddamn. Like,
I mean,
they ain't even cancel each other out. One cancel the other. That's
she might have a point there.
That's new math, because old math, they cancel each other out and you have nothing.
Right.
Well, new math, if we multiply, it might get 8.
See?
Okay,
you heard it here, the Cap County. This
right.
This the shit we got to deal with.
Player.
My older brother is a pimp. I'm pushing P.
All right. I love it. I think that was probably the most calm, civilized.
That was one of our most prolific rapid fires. The fact that he was just honest, I cannot.
Right, I cannot.
You said onomatopoeia. I said tomato.
Okay, so an onomatopoeia is when you hear a word, but because of the way you hear the word, you can tell what the sound is that it's making. For example, if I say the word cuckoo, you know what a cuckoo clock sounds like, so you know what it is. If I say buzz, you know what a bee sounds like, so you know what a buzz is.
Okay, so the oink.
Hey, and we be up through there. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Yo.
we out here learning stuff. Every day is a journey.
We giving y'all new music and teaching y'all at the same time.
Right.
Love it. So this is the last leg of the interview.
Damn you, Joe.
More questions. I mean, it has to come to an end.
It does.
It does. Unfortunately,
everybody got things to do.
Everybody.
He got multiple things to do. Apparently, let him tell it.
More women, more music.
I'm about to be doing what you doing over there.
Come on. So I do want to know, what is the best advice that you've been given?
Best advice.
Did it come from your brother?
I'm trying to.
Seems like it probably did.
Find something else against my brother. Other people gave me good advice. So.
Damn! Don't do Flash like that. That's my Gemini brother, so you got to do him right, okay?
My father's a Gemini, so that makes it way worse.
Period. We know what we talk about.
My mother, she told me to always watch out for the people that you think are close to you.
Ooh, say that, mama.
Yeah. I always, probably ever since I was little, I always been around a lot of people. Like I play basketball also. So like when we had a basketball hoop in our backyard, there would be maybe like 80 people in my backyard as a 15-year-old. So like it's always been crazy. But even those people outside of like my family and my friends, it's a lot of associates. So like you can get confused if you get in front of somebody and they're like, hey, how you doing? I love you and I love everything that you're doing, but like we don't talk every day, or like they don't ask me how I'm doing, or the small things that friends are supposed to do.
Right.
But every time I see them in person, it's like, oh, hey, how you? Yeah, you been good? I don't like that.
Yeah.
I like the genuine feeling like, yo, my friends think about me. My friends actually
care about me.
You know what I'm saying? So her, ever since she said that, it's kind of helped me with my separation of like who's my real people and who's not for me. So that's definitely moving through an industry like music and like entertainment just in general. You're gonna have to know who's there for you and who's not, and who has good intentions and who doesn't. So that's probably my best advice, besides from my brother telling me a whole bunch of stuff in my ear.
Right.
Shout out to mama. Shout out to mama, because mama be knowing.
Mama.
Yes. Well, what a blessing that because how old are you?
25.
Yeah. Well, what a blessing that you learned that lesson before.
You got too late.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
a lot of them don't make it.
I just feel like you can't call somebody your friend until y'all go through something. Like I don't know what it is, but I see all these videos and all these reels and all these songs and motherfuckers like best friend. Y'all know each other a month. Like that's so weird. Like y'all are not best friends.
Right.
Like that is so fucking weird to me.
Why you say it like that?
Because that's how they say. I swear to God, listen, this is not me doing this. If you look at the video, they be like, best friend, where we going, best friend? And I be sitting there like, who the fuck is friend? And I'm like, listen, I was born in the 80s. Friend was a nanny from Flushing, and she was working for that rich white man. I don't know no other bitch named Friend.
Yeah.
And so when they be talking about this stuff, the very next video you see they had a falling out. They not friends no more.
Yeah.
Y'all was never friends.
Y'all was never friends.
Or friends or frames or whatever the fuck.
What my girl say, I can't say your name up in my song. Might not fuck with you tomorrow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yes, the best advice. That was really good. My mama told me that you can't hurry love. You just have to wait.
She stole that from somebody. I just want to point out that was copyright infringement.
Love don't come easy. Listen. It's a game of give and take. So it's just,
You feel me? And that is what everybody needs to
Okay. I just want to know if you're going to get a letter for saying that. Like, I think she only gave you 2 lines of advice because any more than that, she would have had to pay.
Right.
Like, I think she's just giving you bits and pieces so that she can avoid the man and the IRS. Like, that's what it is.
The message is all the same. Okay.
Well, I got a question for y'all.
Well,
for the podcast.
Hold on now. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna bring something new to the podcast.
Okay.
What's the top moment y'all have since y'all been a podcast? What's y'all favorite?
Joe, go ahead, because I got mine.
The top moment as far
2022 just ended, so y'all.
Top moment of 2022, or since we've been doing the podcast, because it's been like 2 years and some change. Yeah. Oh, both. I'm gonna let you go first.
No, the fuck you not. I just told you. Go ahead.
So there is an episode that is no longer available online. But this is not of 2022. This is back when we first started. It's an episode we did called Black Television, where our old producer,
oh Lord, I know where this is going. Put it back in the vault.
I'm gonna have to release this footage. Our old producer, Pooh, shout out to Pooh. She moved to Texas. And this one right here got into it. Something
we didn't have an altercation,
Woo,
but we did have we had what I call intense fellowship about key points about key points to do with Black television shows.
Yeah.
And the point and the preface and stuff like that, and how people perceived it and accepted it. That's all.
And the comment section, back then we were doing our show live, and they were going crazy. Like in the comments, like
I could imagine.
I mean, but we went through a lot of
yes.
Yeah, we went through a lot of poignant Black shows, though. We were talking about the Cosby Show and its impact, Different World and its impact. I was just
our lack thereof,
right?
And that's
and representation does matter again,
right? Exactly. Yeah, and then 2022. Since I want to be shady.
Lord mercy Jesus.
Oh, because we've undergone some changes in 2022. So I would guess the best thing when it comes to the podcast is being able to really hone in on the indie artists, because before we were doing a lot of other stuff. And I think that this year it really allowed us to get a new studio and to focus really on the indie artists. It's such an underserved community, especially, hip hop and R&B indie. So, yeah, that's not really a moment with a person, but yeah. We've had some great artists on this show this year. I couldn't dare just, like last year, I couldn't pick one, I just couldn't.
Children. I get it.
Yeah.
But no, I like those answers.
Thank you. Brittany, I know what you about to talk about.
You don't know what I'm about to talk about. I don't know what I'm about to talk about, and I've been with me all day. So anyway, you thought. So if I had to break it down by year, because we've been here since 2020, and every moment has been different by the year.
Yeah.
What I was most proud of in 2020 was when we did the Fresco Deaf exclusive, because that really
our very first interview.
Yeah, but it put us on a pivot because he told us early on that he was so comfortable with us. And as an indie artist, for you to be comfortable with people that are interviewing you, and we take the time to ask people certain things, like if they have something that, might be controversial, we ask them ahead of time, is there something that you don't want to discuss? We can go around it because we're professionals. Like, we don't have to, antagonize you or get you to say anything stuff like that. I'm proud of that as a journalist. I'm proud of how we approach our artists. And we had another thing that happened our first year when we had an educator who basically told us, this is back when the teachers were virtual, and she told us about how Georgia doesn't have a union, how they pressured them and told them you can't speak to the media about how we're treating you, and you're not protected by a union. So, and Georgia is an at-will state, so we can fire you at will. And this woman was on the verge of tears talking about how she missed her students in the classroom.
Yes.
And students don't normally eat unless they're at school. Some students, and I'm proud that Fox 5 wasn't covering that. Channel 3 didn't give a fuck. People was not talking about it, and we was talking about it, and I'm proud of that for and others.
Exactly.
But you remember the show where they would have the person sitting in the shadows with the deep voice,
right?
That's kind of how the episode was, because she couldn't, she was not supposed to be talking to us,
right?
But
it's the fact that they threatened them, that really irked me, because if you ever grew up and you had that one good teacher, it's really that teacher coming forward and talking about it. And so it really upset me for a number of reasons.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. That was my moment. So in 2021, so for 2021, my best moments was definitely when we would cover events and people knew us. There's nothing I can't explain to you that feeling of people wanting to be on the show and just basically saying stuff like, thank you for having the platform. I can't get my music out to all these places because we're in 13, 14 countries. You know what I'm saying? To have that platform and give it to the artists who deserve it. Y'all out here grinding. Y'all run laps around mainstream artists to get half the recognition, if that, and it's just, it's great to have. It's a blessing on our end to be able to be a part of it, to be in the room where it happens, And then for 2022, my favorite moment was us being able to mediate between a rap beef. And if you don't remember what moment I'm talking about, then that's on you. But when you have a platform, you also have a responsibility. Sure. And one thing, I'm gonna just put this out there because it's not normally said. I don't like it when we argue with each other. I don't like it when we argue amongst ourselves in music, entertainment, and anything. We supposed to be organized. And I always say this, the difference between other groups of color or Caucasians, or anybody else is that they will hate each other in private and band together in public, and we cannot seem to do the same.
At all.
So for us to be able to call up one artist and be like, hey, what's going on with this? Is everything cool? Blah, blah, blah. And come to some kind of consensus where people can just be civil. I'm most proud of that. And it makes the music that much better to know we can go to these events and people are going to be on the same accord for the fans, because the fans lose out when everybody gets to arguing. Nobody wins.
And you know what? I actually want to.
That's my favorite moment. And for 2023, I anticipate we'll be able to help so many artists do things. I'm also proud of Insect. Can I say
I was
that?
just going to say, I want to change my 2022 moment because
here we go.
No. I was about to say this before. I was going to say
everybody
this
have
before.
a dream.
Girl, bye.
It's so crazy how.
It's crazy how you spoke last and think that somebody want to have a dream.
I didn't use any of your points.
I didn't use any of your points.
Okay.
I didn't use any of your points. I was about to say the Insect thing.
But I said it before you.
Before you kept going, I was about to say that. No, Insect. The partnership with Insect and Georgia State University has really taken us to another level. So that is definitely,
I do agree with that.
Fuck you.
Okay. Well, listen, he's a Gemini. He'll love me in the morning.
I will.
Listen, we will be at breakfast tomorrow having bagels and schmear, and he'll be like, bitch, you know I love you. I'm so sorry that
I mean, listen, you don't make it to 22 years of friendship.
23.
Whatever, bitch.
No hell, it's like a W-2. I'm claiming every year. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. 23.
23 years, whatever. You don't make it
the
that
same
long.
way your parents be like, I was with you the whole time. If you cut off a year, I'm dropping a diss track. Like, don't cut me out of what I did. Okay.
So yeah, that's what we like about the show. Yeah. What's been your favorite moment? Your brother. Yeah. Seeing your brother on the show.
Family reunion.
No, you guys, I was gonna chime in what she said. Like,
come into the mic for me.
You guys are very y'all make it very comfortable to be here.
Nice.
I was nervous in the beginning, as you saw.
Yes, I did. You can always tell.
You know like I'm still trying to get used to all this, but out of everybody, you guys are very y'all make me very comfortable. Y'all like my family.
That's what Flash said.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a good idea. If y'all have the family lunch around or the dinner.
Told you don't say I didn't say it because I did.
You might get a whole show for real.
I'm telling you.
Get some beats. Get some vocals.
We're about to do a YouTube anyway too, so you're gonna see us a lot.
Oh, right. Can we have a thing that we do and we just call it Dinner and Beats?
Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely get to talk.
Or Dinner with Darmel.
I know so many
Bacon with the baker.
Bacon with the bakers. There you go.
Bacon with the
Dinner with the bakers.
Right.
Yeah, we got to trademark that.
Right. 10%.
I just want 10% in a nice lace front.
Right.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey, that's cool. Y'all bringing the audience. That's all we need.
I love it.
Y'all get paid for sure.
And he can cook because he's a trained chef. He's classically trained.
I am.
Nice.
What?
And him? You went to school? You went to school?
I'm just classically trained to eat, but I want all three of you to, by y'all's powers combined, I can have a damn good dinner. Like if y'all just join together.
So okay, let's bring it back to you, Darmel.
We're about to talk about breakfast.
Right. Okay. I do want to know. So you dropped your EP.
Yes.
And I know we're riding away with that. But what can we expect from you over the next year? Are we getting visuals, more performances? What do you have in store for the people?
We definitely got some more visuals, new visuals at that, on the mic visuals, a couple of those, some music videos for sure. As much as I could fit in this year.
Okay.
But I know most of the things I'm gonna have to like plan ahead, sort of, kind of. But yeah, you guys should definitely see me a lot more. More interviews for sure. I got a couple more this year, and I got a lot more performances. I'm supposed to be performing in London
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to get over there.
Oh well.
You better fly. Don't trust the ship. I'll tell you that now.
I ain't trusting nothing else but the plane. Well, yeah, more interviews, more performances. Yeah, that's about it. Definitely more.
Another album. I was just going to ask that.
Another album.
Yeah.
This winter time, you should guys expect that. It's called Welcome to the Dark.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely gonna be majority all R&B songs.
Nice.
And it's gonna be longer. It's gonna definitely be more than 3 songs. It's 10.
Are we gonna get like a Christmas song?
Hey, I was just telling him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming. So definitely expect it. Follow me on Noah DC Johnson. That is my Instagram. So definitely follow me so y'all can keep it updated.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get to that part.
I do have to make my request while you was talking about the visuals. I just want to make one request. Can we get some clips of you in the studio? Because I just feel like that's the move. I just want to see them. I just want to see it when it comes together.
Y'all can come.
Where's the studio?
We're not too far from Leo's house. So Leo, that's where I record. Leo's by Strokers. Y'all know where Strokers is? The strip club?
That's right here.
By Cajun Seafood.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Leo right outside the neighborhood here.
Literally, he stays right there. We passed his house. I was like, oh, that's Leo.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're definitely we're gonna make some things shake.
Let's come.
I'm excited.
Because Flash comes back in May. So yeah, we don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Don't want nobody to know.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Definitely got some stuff coming.
I just want a keychain, Flash.
Right. Okay.
You heard it, Flash. We need a keychain, some knickknacks.
A koala.
Keychain, a koala, right.
Baby lion.
Yes, I'll take a tiger.
A didgeridoo, you know what I'm saying? A goddamn marsupial of some sort. Goddamn, like
a thingamajigger, like whatchamacallit, right. Something, shit.
A Chippendale dancer, a Thunder Down Under dancer, like
Lulu,
right?
Something. So, I do want to know, like, what is one message that you would like to leave for your supporters? Anybody who's new, old. What do you want to tell them?
Besides listen to the album,
buy my shit.
Buy my shit, stream it, repost it, tell your friends, to tell a friend, to tell an auntie, to tell a mama. But other than that, just keep being you guys. I love the love that everybody's showing me on my album, so I definitely want to keep that up. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Everything is the same. I just recently posted on SoundCloud, so y'all can see me on SoundCloud as well, and Tidal. So definitely go to wherever you listen to music and listen to me. If you can, because it's 9 times out of 10, I am better than your favorite artist.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and say that.
A little cocky much.
But also listen to the Raw BJ podcast.
Hello, Raw BJ podcast.
They got stuff coming, and they are definitely family. So if y'all locked in with them, y'all locked in with me.
Ooh, woo.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. Don't eat.
I love it, y'all. So yeah, y'all know where to find DARMEL on the internet. Y'all check out our sponsor, TNT Enterprise. If you want some of these lovely
handcrafted home goods.
I always get tongue tied right there.
Do you have plenty of friends but zero gift ideas?
Period.
Are you wanting handcrafted home goods that will stand the test of time
but
not test your wallet? Why? Well, friends, please give in to TNT Enterprises, where all of the designs are dynamite.
Thanks, bye.
Joe, where can they find TNT Enterprises on social media?
Check them out on Instagram, y'all. TNT Enterprise 18. Get some of that stuff. I think they have some New Year specials going on too, y'all.
Okay. And you don't have to be 18 to order.
You do not. You do not. Okay. And they ship everywhere. So it doesn't matter where you are. Check them out. We love them.
Did you hear that, Honolulu and Waikiki?
Hello. So yeah, check us out at the Raw BJ Podcast on all social media platforms, and make sure y'all give us some 5 stars.
5 stars only, bitch. Also known as 5 estrellas. Solamente, por favor.
Watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for us. And yeah, Brittany, you got anything else you want to say?
Yes, I do. Thank God. Okay. So I just want to say that home is where the heart is, and ours has always been with you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. And in the words of Maury Povich, until next time, America, and all the other countries that listen.
Period, y'all. Come back next time for another Raw BJ, and we will all come together. Bye.
I love her.